Random pots video, second take. First one was like an hour and a half ago. It was really cool. Like, it was really random, but the wind was blowing through my open windows, open because it's hot, and muffled all the sound up. And I hadn't even checked. I went back and chose a random part of the video, and I'm talking with my hands out. I had chosen a random part of the video and listened to it, and there was no wind at all. So I'm like, okay, cool. It didn't pick it up. But then, of course, when I go to edit my video together, apparently that was like the only 5 seconds that didn't have wind, so all you could hear was like so what, well, I guess I should just talk about what I've already talked about. Katy Perry. Well, let's talk about Katy Perry. Do you want to talk about Katy Perry? Sure, I'll talk about Katy Perry. This is an elephant. So she has a song called E.T., and I actually like it. It's like the only Katy Perry song I really like. She's singing, it's different from her other songs. She's singing lower rather than her annoying high voice. And the video is pretty cool too, minus Kanye West bits. And I don't like Kanye West. So, minus that bits. The video is really cool. I think, though, it's like her only one video she's gonna have that's artsy-fartsy. Kind of like Christina Aguilera had an artsy video for Fighter. The song Fighter. You go look it up on YouTube. So that was kind of cool. I don't like her other songs at all, especially California Girls, because it's just really demeaning. It's about how girls should look cute and stuff for their men, and they'll lick your popsicle, etc. Lady Gaga's Judas song was leaked, so she just like totally released it early. It was really cool. I really like it. Catholics are already upset about it because she's singing about Judas and Jesus. Well, she's using them as metaphors. I'm gonna probably make a whole separate video on this once the music video comes out, because then I'm sure they'll be clutching their pearls even more. I was thinking today, you know, it's not as prevalent as it used to be. Although Lady Gaga has penis jokes, I was thinking about it today, and it really feels like a lot of the jokes have like transphobic undertones. Well, they also say she's hermaphrodite too, so I guess it's also hermaphrophobic. I don't. If you're using something as an insult, like saying she has a penis and she's not a woman, or she's a man pretending to be a woman, or a man being a woman, what? If you're using it as insult, then obviously you think there's something wrong with the other thing that you're using as an insult if you follow what I'm saying. It's kind of like when people use gay as an insult, or fag, or faggot. Like a lot of, it's like quite prevalent in the online gaming community, and you know, I like to game, so I hear it a lot. And I know for the most part it's not anymore about anything being gay. It's just yelling faggot at someone is just an insult for an idiot or inconsiderate person. But people still use it in terms of gay people. Like, they'll yell at a gay person fag or faggot or stuff. Oh, you know, see, I can kind of get past the fag and faggot thing a little, not very much, a little, but it's when people use gay, like when something goes wrong, like in a video game, and they did something wrong, or they got pwned and they feel like it was unjust and they yell gay. That, to me, that's still referring to something, you know. It still seems to me like it's still referring to gay people. Obviously when it started, it was related to gay people, and obviously if you feel something's wrong with gay people, you're going to use it to insult other people. I'm rambling, but I hope you know what I mean. I'm going to change topic. I just started reading this book. This is actually the first book of hers that I've read. It's her memoir. I haven't read Caged Virgin because it's checked out at the library, and so I got to put that on hold. Actually, it's pretty good so far. There's, in the prologue bit, she talks about why she does what she does, and she talks about making submission part 1 with Theo a little bit, but then she just goes into an autobiography. So I'm really looking forward to finishing that. I'm not making a Quran study video until I get my own Quran in the mail. I didn't get one of those free Quran things, because you have to give them like a ton of information, and some websites even require like a phone interview. I just bought a used one on Amazon. It's the same translation that I was using in my other videos, so it's going to be the same stuff, but it was like $3 or something on Amazon. So if you're interested, in reading the Quran, they're like really cheap there if you buy a used one. My partner and I took Max to the dog park, and I thought it was going to be cloudy, because it was cloudy for a little bit, but then it got sunny again. So we couldn't stay long because it was like really hot. And the thing that pisses me off is when people, I love the dog park. I love going to the dog park. I love bringing my dog to the dog park. I hate it when people bring their dogs without having at least exercised them a little. Like, they'll come in full energy. Oh, jeez, man. Fucking motorcycle or something. Not even the good motorcycle. That's like one of those crotch ones. I like Harleys. But anyway. Yeah, like the South Park episode where... That's actually the South Park episode when they're addressing how the meaning of saying someone's a faggot has changed. And they were using Harley motorcycle riders as an example. But I'm kind of like Butters in that episode. I wouldn't mind riding on one of those. So anyway, dog park. They'll come in and their dog's like really energetic, and that's fine, but sometimes some dogs need to be more tired before they interact with a bunch of other dogs, because a dog that's not quite sociable yet gets riled up. It can be a little bad. I'm not saying don't bring your dog to the dog park if it's not sociable. Like, it's fine, but make sure it's tired first, so that way we'll be able to take everything in better. I also hate, this didn't happen today, but I hate this. I hate it when people bring their kids to the dog park. They don't have a dog, but they just bring their kids in like it's a fucking petting zoo. It's not a petting zoo. This is for the dogs. It's not for you. You do not bring your little kids. Plus, no kids under 9 are supposed to be in, even with adult supervision. People bring their babies, and then they get all upset because, they're holding their babies in their arms, and then they get all upset when a dog jumps up to see what's up there. If you're holding something, saying Mr. Alpha, you're holding something, and you're like hiding it from an animal want to find out what it is, and they might hop up, and then the person will freak out because, oh no, dog's hopping up on me while I'm holding my baby. Well, you shouldn't bring your baby. You do not bring babies to a dog park. It's too dangerous. Something could accidentally happen. A dog that's jumping up could scratch the baby, could accidentally hit the baby with one of its teeth. A lot of dogs have open mouths when they're excited. It just, it pisses me off so much. I'm probably really funny to any non-dog owners who don't go to dog parks, but there's quite a lot of drama that goes on at dog parks. Yeah, but that's the worst thing. When people bring their kids like it's a goddamn petting zoo, and when people bring babies, even if they have their own dog there, when people bring babies, you do not bring babies to dog parks. So there's this other thing. There's this article I'm going to link. I didn't really read it. I kind of already, I only know a little about this, but apparently there's this YouTuber guy, you probably might have heard of it. Anyway, and he recorded himself playing a song in front of kids, like out of school or whatever, right? But then he recorded another song when the kids were not in the room. It was an empty room. And then he edited it together to make it look like he was singing the song to the other kids that he wasn't singing. And it was a really vulgar song. I'm not quite sure what it's about because I haven't seen the video. And he was arrested for like indecency toward children or something, even though they weren't in the room. And so there was a big case about it, and he ended up taking a plea deal for 60 days in jail. He's not a registered sex offender, but he has to stay 500 feet away from children under 17. Now, I don't know all the details, because this is a random thoughts video, and I don't really put a lot of thought into my random thoughts video. But it sounds fucked up to me, and it's actually kind of scary. So, that's it. Random thoughts. Done. Oh, this is an elephant, and he's eco-friendly and made out of bamboo fibers. He's pretty cool. That's it. Oh no, it's windy. Stop, wind.